So tonight's dinner, I'm going to be making a Thai red curry coconut soup with chicken in it. To get started, I'm going to actually be cooking the chicken in my Instant Pot. It really just cuts down on the time. I love the smell of it too. So all I'm going to do is add some chicken stock to this, a little bit of garlic salt, and mix that all around. I'm going to cook that on high for 10 minutes, really simple and fast. Since it's fall, I decided to add a little sage and some cinnamon sticks. I thought that would give it such a good flavor, and oh my goodness, does this turn out so good. If you guys are on my membership, you have already seen this, but if not, it is linked down below. So I'm going to be chopping up some red onions. What I like about this recipe is you cook it all down really slowly, but the flavors incorporate so beautifully. I also found some really spicy red chilies out in the garden that I'm going to be adding to this. My goal is by hopefully 2025, I will be at least 50 to 65% farm to table with my gardens outside. I'd love to get to the place where everything comes from the garden except for proteins, but we will see. So the other things we're going to do, we're going to cut up our onions. I'm going to be cutting up some red bell pepper. We're going to be chopping up some garlic. I'm also using fresh ginger in this recipe. I absolutely love using ginger. I did a really delicious pho soup on my channel that was so good. Also used a little bit of ginger in that as well. All you have to do is take off the skin and just mince it up. I'm going to be using some lime juice, cilantro, and some fresh basil from the garden, which I'll show you guys, as well as cilantro. I just feel like basil, Thai basil, and cilantro go so beautifully together. And these fiery jalapenos I found in the garden were so spicy. So let's head out to the garden. I'm going to snag some of that Thai basil. I also later in the week grabbed all of that basil and made the most delicious pesto. I don't remember if I filmed it or not, but it was so good. I'm really starting to get sad about the reality that I'm going to have to pull this garden out and get my fall garden in, but I'm just not ready, you guys. I was so proud of what I was able to grow in there. Tell us in the comments down below if you've started your fall garden or you haven't. I'm just not ready to do it.
Met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind.
In a pot, go ahead and add some olive oil, your garlic, onions, ginger, and bell peppers. Let that stew down for a little bit. Then we're going to be adding in our red curry paste. I absolutely love the flavor of red curry paste. I like to add a little olive oil just to break everything down and make it a lot easier. It also keeps that red curry paste from burning at the bottom of your pan. So we're going to add all that in. We're going to go check on our chicken, which I have to tell you smells so good. We ended up actually taking some of the broth from this and drinking it because it was so delicious. I had to ask my husband to come over and smell it because I couldn't believe between the sage and the cinnamon sticks, it smelled so good. I was so impressed. I definitely have 2 other recipes I'm thinking about doing with this, but the broth was fantastic. We're going to actually be adding some of that back into our soup. So for the vegetables, we're going to be adding in a can of our coconut milk. I like to use a 14-ounce can with full fat, and then we're going to be adding in about 4 cups of chicken stock. Let's let that cook down for a little bit. And then we're going to add in the chicken. I like to add the chicken in prior to the noodles. That way the chicken absorbs all of that flavor. And sometimes I find in the Instant Pot, it can get a little bit dry. So this will rehydrate it and give it that great flavor. Then you can go ahead and add your noodles in and let that sit. I found these adorable bowls over at Home Goods, and I thought they'd be so perfect for this. I always love to make pho in the wintertime, and I love curries. I love all types of Thai and Indian. and different inspired dishes like that. So I found these bowls and I knew I'd use them. I thought it'd be fun to top this with a little extra cilantro, those beautiful chilies from the garden, some avocados, lime, and some of that fresh, beautiful Thai basil from the end of our summer garden. And voila, this is dinner tonight. It is a Thai red curry coconut chicken soup. I will put the link to this down below, and if you want to join my channel, you can print the actual page from my cookbook. I hope you guys enjoyed today's beautiful fall restock with me. Don't forget to put yourself first and check out Oak Essentials and give your body the hydration and glow it deserves. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video real soon. Bye!